Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video I want to do for the afternoon. Before I start, y'all, I want to say thank you for for setting to my channel, and I appreciate for y'all for always liking my channel and my videos, and I got about 43 subscribers, but yeah, my channel will get to there probably 50 subs, but now I want to thank y'all for always I said believing in me and support my channel, and always I support y'all channel, but yeah, I'm still gonna continue to give y'all my topics I bring to y'all, and I would love y'all for if y'all always keep on subscribing to my channel, keep on liking my stuff, but my channel is kind of basically growing more and more and more, but yeah, I'm still gonna be patient with the channel, but my channel is still my channel is basically gonna grow, as long as y'all keep faith in me, always support my my channel and everything else. Myself, I started YouTube almost 2 years ago, but I'm still gonna at first I started my channel off from scratch, and I started doing a lot of topics, but my channel is gonna grow, but so make sure y'all keep on subbing, but so okay, on to the video now. The video I want to do is about Biggie Smalls real quick. The video is gonna be titled "Did Biggie Smalls Was Said to Be Murdered?" My topic is gonna be called "Did Biggie Smalls Was Set Up to be murdered at night in California, and how Biggie didn't being careful?" But the topic is gonna be about on how Biggie was set up to be murdered. Okay. Biggie Smalls was a rapper from New York. Like folks already know that Biggie got big with Tupac. Back in the 90s. To when the East Coast versus the West Coast started clashing. How Biggie was a rapper from the East Coast, and how Tupac was a known rapper. When I say in the West Coast, California, but like Biggie kind of didn't know that he was targeted in California though. How people didn't like Biggie, I said coming to that turf. I said before Tupac was killed in Vegas, and I think Biggie wasn't careful in LA. Like places that you go to, like first be careful to like California is not a place that folks want to play with. Like, that place can be dangerous. Like, Biggie wasn't careful in LA, but like, and I believe that Biggie was said to be murdered by by somebody that basically hired him. Hold on. I said that basically like hired somebody to kill him, and they must have hired somebody to murder him, but I think Big Smalls wasn't careful in LA though. Like, I think Big Smalls, he did like an interview in while he was in LA, I seen the interview to what about on how him how Tupac was him with friends, friends one point, and somehow the relationship went sour, and how Tupac was in getting shot in shot in New York though. And I do believe that Biggie Smalls kind of felt like he was, I say he was much more untouchable though. Like Biggie wasn't being watched, and but I do like Tupac and he was friends at one point, and things went sour. You know, when Tupac was shot in somewhere in the studio, how things went into a different direction. And Biggie wasn't like, yeah, I do believe Biggie kind of felt like his life was in danger because, like, yeah, I think you said death threats by somebody, they're trying to, like, kill him and do him harm, but, like, I think Big Smalls was set up to be killed by one of, I say that one of the most top of killers, in California. Like, they want him to be dead, over Tupac, but, like, Big felt like his life wasn't valued. Yeah. But I do believe Tupac, hold on. Yeah, I do believe Biggie's death was planned, and how his death was, basically planned by somebody who's evil, want to kill somebody, want to do harm, but, like, yeah. But I do believe that his life was kind of more in a balance, to which he wasn't, playing smart, cause he did, a little concert in a little museum in LA, to where he was partying in the club, and somehow that's what yeah 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 I think him and his Puffy was partying, and somehow they had closed the club down because they was overcrowding or frozen, and somehow Biggie's life was kind of more in danger because he didn't, like, understand why he was in danger. But, like, yeah, I do believe that Biggie's life was basically targeted to when he was, wasn't be careful in LA, and how his death came to his demise, on how Biggie's life, was cut short. By the time he, I don't know, I think his life was kind of more in a fear place, to which he was scared, to which he was, paranoid with people in California, and how his life was basically going to be a bloodbath, to which his life is going to be cut in violence, on how Biggie and Tupac deaths, I said, wasn't valued, and how Biggie's life was cut short through the violence, Yeah. Myself, I believe that Biggie's life was cut short through the violence, and how his own type of life was basically in a I say his life wasn't valued in California though. Yeah, I believe that his death was planned, how he was murdered by somebody who's evil and wicked. But so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So peace. If I do the video, peace.